Good day, good day, good day, beautiful people. Good day. Guess what? Get your coffee, your tea, your water, your orange juice, whatever you drinking, and a little bit of me this morning. Because guess what? If you open up these two wonderful things on your face this morning, you've already started out with the blessing for today. And my prayer for you is that you continue on to receive blessings throughout the day, no matter how big or small. But not only that you're able to recognize some of those blessings so that you can be humble and grateful. So the universe will open up and pour out more blessings so you have room enough to receive. So, good day, beautiful. Good day, good day, good day. Good day, Michelle. Hello. Um, how are you? Um, I went and I found us some new music. So I'm gonna get us cracking a little bit this morning and play something a little different. Um, hmm. I liked all these so much, but let me start. Mm, mm, I got time.
Working on myself, working on my health, working on my mind, taking all the time, that I need just to find me. 'Cause who's gonna do it?
Good day, Michelle. Good day, beautiful.
On my habits, cutting off distractions, getting closer to God, defeating the odds lately. I'm seeing me through a different lens. I'm taking time to do work within, working on the enemy. Been praying for my enemies, working on my enemies, improving my perspective. Oh, working on the enemy. Ain't got no time for enemies, no enemies. Working on my enemies, improving my direction. Oh, I'm not losing focus. And I hope that you know this. I'm taking the time to moisturize my skin and get my 8 ounces early in the morning. Don't worry about me, I'm minding my business. I'm working on me, getting Jesus in therapy. Some things you might never see. Won't post it on IG, but just know I'm working on the enemy. Been praying for my enemies, working on my enemies, improving my perspective. Oh, I'm working on the enemy. Ain't got no time for enemies, no enemies. Working on my enemies, my energy, not losing my direction. Oh, I'm not living in my past mistakes. My thoughts are no longer prison mates. My life is free from negativity, and I make space for that was meant for me. I'm detoxing from everything that's toxic. I don't do the gossip, so stay around me. Busy healing from my trauma, can you relate? I'm right here doing all it takes. Working on the enemy. Been praying for my enemies, working on my enemies, improving my perspective. Oh, working on the enemy. Ain't got no time for enemies, praying for my enemies, put my direction.
Well, do you wake up? Good day, Michelle. I was a little under the weather this weekend, just a little bit. But I worked on that thing. So as y'all can hear, I'm good. Good day, good day, good day, good day, cousin Nikki. I'm gonna say nothing happens for no reason. I don't know if you waking up and maybe just going back to sleep, or if you waking up and you restless at the moment. But when you wake up at midnight and it's quiet, because maybe that's the only time that is quiet. Utilize it. If you can't go back to sleep, try meditating in. That's funny. Try meditating in because it's in the middle of the night. The house is quiet. The dog probably laying down. Brian probably sleep. And so maybe try meditating or something. Or just ask the universe, what is it that you need me to know? And sitting quiet and see what they say, because they probably have your brain clicking a hole, doing a 360 in there and everything. It's okay. It's okay. So, you guys, I got our affirmations for this weekend, as well as today is Monday, a law of attraction card. And I'm gonna get us a card from this new deck, this mystical shaman deck. So, and it get like that sometimes, Michelle. Um, Again, I'm gonna just remind you that even if you can't meditate, just take deep breaths. Maybe if you sit up and you air your lungs out and take deep breaths, then hey, everything is absolutely fine. They leaving for school. I'm listening to the kids leave for school. It's absolutely fine. Um, our affirmations for the weekend: Saturdays, Sundays, because you know one of them give you both of them on the same day. It says, today I'm steady and strong in my own self-love. So, did you guys do self-love for the weekend? Self-care? I'm steady and strong in my own self-love. Nothing can shake me, and no one can make me doubt myself. Today I am steady and strong in my own self-love. Nothing can shake me, and no one can make me doubt myself. Because ain't nobody supposed to be able to make you doubt yourself. If somebody can good day, Alex, good day, beautiful. If somebody can creep in there and get in your head and make you feel some type of way, then they got a little bit too much power. I'm just saying. Saturdays says, each day is a new opportunity. I choose to make this day a great one. Each day is a new opportunity. I choose to make this day a great one. Well, my Saturday was filled with trying to get myself together because I think I had some sinus stuff going on because it was just one side of my face. Nose started running and it was running like a faucet, and I had a little pressure. I took some medicine and I've been good. So I have an opportunity every day to make my day great. And so I guess that goes with the little saying that I put up. It says, hey, when things seem to be going in the wrong direction, just simply turn in another direction. Sunday's affirmation says, I appreciate all that I do. I am most important. I am the most important person in my life. I tell y'all this all the time. I appreciate all that I do, and I am the most important person in my life. I don't make these. You are the most important person in your life. You don't have to matter to everybody else. You matter to you, and you matter to the people that love you the most. So appreciate everything that you do, not that you do for just yourself. Appreciate the things that you do for other people that they don't even appreciate or they don't say thank you for. You are the most important person in your life. You are the most important person in other people's lives too. So appreciate everything that you do. And let's get them for today, you guys. It says, I am willing to learn how to take good care of my body. I am willing to learn how to take good care of my body. So, you guys, let me tell you the first thing that just popped up. I tried to do some tofu, you guys. I tried, you guys. Yeah. I don't know if I did it wrong. I don't know. I don't know. But I'm a texture person. It's already that it's white. That's one. But I'm a texture person too. And yeah. I don't know if I need to go in there and deep fry these things. Now, the seasoning, I got the seasoning down pat. I followed the recipe that Meditate No Matter sent me. So I had the seasoning down pat. Like I used some soy sauce and some seasoning and I let it sit and all these things. But it ain't funny, Alex. Yeah, that texture didn't get it for me. I don't know what happened. It didn't. I'm, and I don't know if I should try it again. I'm scared, you guys. I'm scared. I'm maybe I'm gonna have to look at that too because I'm. Listen, Alex, the one that you sent me about making the Philly steak out of hibiscus, I'm gonna try that because baby, not only could I use the hibiscus, I could use that as a tea because I drink that as a tea all the time, but then I can use the plant as a to make a Philly steak. I'm trying that. I already then went on there and then found uh where to get me some dry hibiscus plants at. I done bought me a grinder. Yeah, she been getting it. I bought a grinder as well as a tea press thing. So I'm gonna let you know how to. She said you don't have to eat. I don't think I can get with it, Crazy Raw Granny. I tried it. I tried it. Meditate No Matter sent me some wonderful recipes. And yeah. But I made some cauliflower out this world, you guys. Just know that. I made some cauliflower out this world. Like I boiled it a little bit. I soaked it in some salt and water to get all the impurities out. I boiled it for just a little bit. Um, and then my mama got a black top. So I seasoned it and I let it sit in the seasoning. And then I fried it. Oh, that cauliflower was the bomb, you guys. Yeah, I don't think I'm doing tofu crazy right, Granny. I do some soy beans or something before I can't. I'm like I said, I'm a texture person. I don't like bananas because if they too soft, and then I don't like white stuff either. So that's out the window. I know she's like, yeah, you got too many things you don't like. So, thank you, Alex, for all the recipes. I've been going through them. Definitely on the hibiscus one, because she was like, she sent me one and she said, "Hey, this," because I eat flowers. My dad, we was at a wedding and there was flowers on the plate, and I'm eating the flower, and he like, "Well, what are you doing?" I'm like, "That." He said it's for decoration. I said, "You can eat this," and I ate his too, and so I eat the hibiscus. I'm cool with that. Our other Monday affirmation says, four small things that aren't so small. Four small things that aren't so small. Find the exact change when you need it. Having a good night's sleep or waking without an alarm. Hearing a classic song on the radio at the right moment. Wow. And discovering a book or movie that you love. Four small things that aren't so small. So, you guys, I had an epiphany over the weekend, and somewhere I went back and I watched that movie. You guys, Leave the World Behind. I think that's what it's called. I think it's called Leave the World Behind. And if you haven't seen it, I'm not telling you to go watch it, because I watched it for the second time. And what made me turn, I don't know what made me turn it on the other day again. But I seem to have had a epiphany because I was like, what happens if our communication goes down? Just to Just a question, you guys. I ain't trying to get too deep into this stuff with y'all. What happens if our communication go down? What happens if you can't pick up this cell phone? What happens if you can't watch the TV to give you the news and what you need? What happens if our communication go down? So, you guys, I might have went too far into it because I started to look up some radios for our family. And in Michigan, I found a company in Michigan that they not CB radios, or they are, I don't know if they phones, or but not only can you hear the stuff around you or nationwide, just in case, because it's an off the grid thing. But you also can buy enough of them that you can give them to your family members that are out of state, and you'll be able to contact them. So my thought process, well, they not walkie-talkie radios because walkie-talkies only have a distance. These go nationwide. So they sync your radios, or whatever you want to call them, together. And in the event that something happens, because we have family in Detroit, we have family all over the place. And so my thought process is that, yep, yeah, they long range. And so the thing is that I was thinking that if the communication cut off, and I'm just saying this, I'm not trying to scare anybody, and say all hell broke loose, okay? My children in Detroit, first, probably wouldn't know what the hell to do. But two, even if they all went to my home in Detroit and they say, hey, we're going to try to make it down to Texas. What if this ain't a safe space to come to? What if we're trying to get to Detroit and they're trying to get down here to Texas, and we don't know that each other is trying to get to these spots? I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Maybe I went too far off into it, you guys. But after watching that movie, I definitely looked at it, had a conversation with my family members, even a couple of extended family members, so that we can probably look into that. Yeah, because I ain't playing. But I got the link. I will send it to you. Yeah, so the thing is that everybody gather on TikTok or Facebook, or my thought process is, when the shit really hit the fan, what y'all gonna do for real? Like, what y'all gonna do? Nobody devised a plan to have a meeting spot, or hey, if all the communication go dead, where do you meet at? Don't nobody know nothing. They don't. We gonna go to TikTok? Oh, the shit that we can't go to because the communication gone. I can't get on YouTube to tell nobody that, hey, some shit is going wrong. They gonna cut off all the lines of communication. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. The universal law of attraction defined. This is our law of attraction card today. It say the law of attraction says the essence of that which is like unto itself is drawn. And while this may seem like a rather simple statement, it defines the most powerful law in the universe, the law that affects all things at all times. For nothing exists that is unaffected by this powerful law, the law of attraction. Because if enough people want to attract a particular thing, what? That happens. If enough people want to attract a war, then that would happen. If en- so even everything is affected. There's nothing unaffected. So if it's a get out of my head, grandma. She said, well, one and two are gathered, then I dwell. So that means whether it's God, the devil, or whatever going on, if you have more than one, two, three, you are gathering up power, energy in order to attract what it is that you're going for. I understand. It get a little deep sometimes. But the law of attraction is whatever we put our attention to. And that's good or bad. We attract that which we give our attention to. And like I said, if there are more people that want, that's just like they talked about doing away with the DEI or whatever that is, and all of these things that Mr. President, because I refuse to say that name, is doing. And there are people that are happy about that. They said, hey, if you ain't got no papers, go back to where you belong or whatever the case may be. Like it's something. And if you and I'm not a news person. I'm not a news person, you guys. I'm not gonna sit here and tell y'all I watch the news and I be all, but over the last couple of, he been popping up on my feed and all of these things. And how you trying to, if one parent ain't a citizen of the United States, then the baby that's born in the United States ain't a citizen. How you trying to do something like that? Like, okay, silliness. And some of the stuff may not affect us, and some stuff may. Yeah. They've detained, I think they said like 530. Is it Indians? He's messing with the Indians. He done went messing with the Colombian cartel. Yeah. He messed with the cartel, but let me tell you what he did. Real quick. He snapped back real quick. He went to talk and mess to them. He wouldn't let them people over there. Or what the Colombians was like, okay, got you. They was like, we kick everybody. That ain't no citizen here out of here. Okay, I definitely will. Some jackfruit. And what about, is it oyster mushrooms? I'm asking because I don't know. Is that the right mushroom? Yeah. Yeah, they wasn't playing. They weren't playing. Listen, I woke up this morning to he gave them a 25%. 25% off their tariff. Okay. So, this is what they do. They put the stuff in our face and then they don't show us the back deals. You get what I'm saying? I'm going to have to figure that out. I got you, Cousin Nikki. This is funny. Mm. So this little shaman card, we got the corn, you guys. That's out of all things, the corn. Okay. It says corn represents the mother of substance and tangible abundance. This symbol represents material prosperity in a world, a form that provides stability and substance to many. There is more than enough. Yeah, he ain't want no smoke. Now with Colombia, he ain't want no smoke. It says there is more than enough to go around. Did you hear that? It says you planted a beautiful field of dreams and worked hard. Even in moments when you were losing faith, you continued. Now the spirit of corn comes to honor this and show you a bountiful harvest. This is the time to reap the rewards of hard work and trust whether those rewards are financial or the kind of prosperity measured in quality rather than quantity. So remember again, abundance ain't always money. It might be the quality of something. You might get something more valuable than money. Because a lot of times your wisdom and your knowledge is more valuable than money. Because guess what? That's what helps you to make money a lot of the times with your intuition. Okay. You are so blessed when this symbol appears. Don't forget to share your good fortune. It says, be aware of shortcuts to your dreams or a fast track being offered to you now. So they said, hey, don't take don't take the shortcut. If your vision says, hey, the long road down here, you don't want to catch the blessings that's off on the side. You don't want to miss the blessings that's off on the side by taking a shortcut, going another way, because you'll miss the beauty or going the way in which you were supposed to be going anyways. It says, be especially mindful of your feelings of entitlement or expectations to get something for nothing. This is a time for gratitude, perseverance, and humility. Be prepared to work towards your goals and plant the seeds of your intentions consciously and respectfully. It never said that. It said consciously and respectfully. Release any insecure thoughts of scarcity, feeling that there is not enough, or worry that someone else would take what's yours, your ideal, your thoughts. Nobody can take that. That's yours. If you come up with a plan, nobody can take that from you. A million people could probably be doing the same thing, but they ain't going to do it like you. You understand? So don't look at what everybody else doing. You do what you do and just be different. And be okay with being different. Know that the universe will always provide, but you must be in a relationship with it in order to receive. You will reap what you sow. Take heart, even if you don't plant well and have conjured up the illusion of a drought. There's always a new season to begin again. It says, even if you don't plant well, so even if your harvest don't produce exactly what you think it's supposed to produce, they said, don't. Here we go. So the spaghetti squash, you guys. I was only thinking, we planted the spaghetti squash a little too late, and we knew that. I knew that. I just wanted to see if we could grow it, even though it wasn't fruitful for me because we weren't able to use the spaghetti squash because it wasn't out there long enough for it. They got about this big, you guys. So I got them to get size, but it started to get too cold here before they could get to where they needed to be at. Was I sad? Was I upset? Goodness, no, get out my head, Pete. No, I wasn't. You want to know why? Because that was a learning lesson. First, I just wanted to know if I could grow them. I got at least 13 spaghetti squash out of a little bit of seeds out of one spaghetti squash. So, okay, I know that I can grow these things. Do you know what I started to do now? Is prepare, because down here we can start to put stuff out in February. So I am going to get dirt. I am going to get bricks. I am going to start my garden and stuff because I am going to have some spaghetti squash this year from that garden. We are going to plant corn. We are going to plant tomatoes. We are going to plant potatoes. We are going to plant stuff, carrots, stuff in which we can eat. I'm going to utilize my yard for what I can because I can't, the food here is something. And so just know that even when your harvest don't turn out the way you think it should. I learned something, you guys. It didn't turn out the way I thought it should, but I learned how to grow it. So when the season is right, and maybe a month, maybe less, I can start to put my seeds in the ground for a healthy harvest this year. So even when it don't turn out the way you think it should, learn the lesson in what you're supposed to learn and try again. That's the lesson. Try it again. I'm going to try it again because I love spaghetti squash. I'm going to try it again because I can see where some of this stuff is going in. And I have the capability and the ability to grow some things. And so I can't wait to grow my own food. My mom used to talk so much stuff about, I used to be like, oh, them plant stuff. Let me tell you something. I'll be out there in her garden more than she do. Jalapenos, cucumbers, all of that stuff. And then I'm gonna go get me a dehydrator because I'm gonna dry that stuff out because I can't use everything all at once. But I'm gonna start making me some cup of soups and all of that stuff. Because guess what? I ain't gonna get caught slipping. I'm just saying, just me. And maybe and I can hear, oh, you're not supposed to live in fear. I'm not living in fear. I'm living in reality of where I am right now. I know one thing, that if something happens where we cannot communicate, then I want to be able to communicate with my children to tell them or to know what's going on. And two, I want to be able to eat. So, with that being said, I will grow my own food. And that is what I am starting to do. Well, we've been doing it. My mom been growing food, but we are going to expand the garden and grow some more food. You guys attract what it is that you want. I am so glad to get that corn uh, card today because it's just a gentle reminder that what you put out here, what you put your mind to, what you put your thoughts to is what will come up. And yep, even if you prematurely think that, hey, learn the lesson, do it over again. Remember what I told you? When you got something going on, tweak that thing. If it didn't work out, then you know where it didn't work out at. So tweak that thing and do it over again. Even when I tell you something, I say, hey, do what feels right to you. Because I could tell you how to do the cord cutting, but they tell you something else. Say, hey, well, why don't you add some herbs down there at the bottom? And why don't you do this and this? Do whatever feels right to you. But do something. Don't waste your time. Do something so that you can get the harvest in which you deserve, the one that you asked them for. And right now, my focus is to get food and the store up a couple of things so that I don't have issues later. And I'm not telling everybody to go do that. I'm just saying what sits with me. So it's Monday, you guys. We got stuff to do. I know that Michelle, I think you said you was on your way to work. I hope your head feels better. Cousin Nikki, I know you out here beating these streets, getting the kids off where they need to go. I hope that all is well with you. I hope you guys stay bundled up and warm. I hope that you see the beauty in you because you are absolutely amazing. You are loved. You are understood. You are kind. You are peaceful. You are you. And there is nobody else like you. And so, with that being said, it's a marvelous ass Monday. I want you guys to go out and be great because you already are. Let's do this. She said, I'm at work walking in now. It's going to be a good day. Get something for that headache, girl, and bang this day out and get to relaxing. It's going to be okay. Because I'm going to continuously pray for you as I think of you throughout the day and hope that that headache goes somewhere and sit down. I love you guys so very much. It is a beautiful day outside. And so go be great because you already are. This is I love you. I love you and I love you. So have a great one. I love you guys. Bye-bye.